All right, good morning, everybody. Day 2. I wanted to get up, show you the sunrise, and go to the gym. All right, Senses Fitness, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm gonna go and try to do some stuff. It looks pretty crowded, but here we go. All right, it's about 7:30. Look at that water. Gonna be in it. Hold your eyes. There's the sun. Yep, that's what it looks like. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, almost fell overboard. That's where we're headed, right over here. Eleuthera. So I'm gonna go up, grab some breakfast, get ready to get on the island. I think we're allowed on by 8:30, so whew, good workout. Go grab something to eat. We'll be on the island. Got a little sidetracked on my way to the Marceline Market. Just gotta take a minute. I love to see the ships docking. It's an amazing. The whole system, how they shoot the ropes over to these guys, how they tie it up. I think they're called longshoremen. There's a guy out here in jet skis in case the ropes miss, so he can grab the ropes. But there's just so much involved. The trucks are here to unload stuff and load stuff for the island. They have all the, I'm not sure if you can see them, the red little buggies down here for the kids. Because it is kind of a long walk to get from here over to here to get the tram over to wherever we're going. I don't even know. But it's a whole process, and it's really neat to see. They just shot one of the ropes down to these guys down here. They got it. So, no jet ski guy needs to be involved. It's neat. It sounds like a little bit of like a cannon firing off. These guys are going to be next down here. They tie up the boat. It pulls it in, makes it nice and secure. Ooh, unreleased it. But you can see all the different buggies they have for the kids, just lined up, ready to go. On that side as well. I came up to Marceline Market. I was good until I saw that and that. But this is what I'm having for breakfast. 3 eggs, some bacon, and some fruit. And if I have room, I'll eat that. I'm gonna make sure I eat that last and that last. Damn, look at that. These are cruise goals right here. Another great door. Look at this. All the magnets. Lollipops for the kids. That is a great display right there. All right, 8:58, we're off the boat. There was a little bit of a delay. Finally got off. Wait for Ron. Where'd Ron go? I don't know where Ron went. 8:58. We were supposed to get off at 8:30. A little delayed, that's okay. Off to the beach. I love how they have Lookout Cay decorated for Christmas. There's a nice Christmas tree right here. There's Christmas wreaths. There's Christmas wreaths on the walk all the way in. Very cool. Getting on the tram station's all decorated too. Very nice. Alrighty, here we go. Off to the beach. All right, we made it to the beach. Ron went to go film. I'm gonna go in pretty soon and film. The water's not too bad. I thought it would be a lot colder. Not sure if you can even hear me. There's a nice breeze. You can see the waves behind me. The water is not bad at all. There's some people in the water down here, but look at that water, guys. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. I will be getting in, and I have my GoPro-like thing, so I'll go into the water, see if we see some fish. I could just sit here and listen to these waves all day long. Look at that water, it's so clear. I think I'm gonna go out now and see if I see anything. Yeah, that's my jam right there. So I was just walking down the beach and I noticed that they have a handicap accessible ramp down further than we were. So you're gonna have to go a little bit further. But they do have a handicap accessible area over here. That's very cool. It's about 10:13. I feel like I've had a full day already. This is truly amazing today. We got off nice and early. Not as early as we would like, but we got off early. I'm by the Reef and Wreck Bar. And I was just gonna walk down here because I really wanted to see these cliffs. I don't know how far I can get to these cliffs down here. I'm gonna try to walk down that way. These people are really down for far. I mean, these people are really secluded. But the water, it's warming up. Like I said, I'm gonna take the GoPro like thingy into the water, see if we see some animals. This is all like coral and stuff out here. These dark spots. So there's usually a lot of fish in that area. But I'm gonna keep walking, see how far I can go. I actually think I see people down here, so I think I can go down here. I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, there's definitely people. I don't know if they came this way or not. But regardless, I'm heading up. All right, you know when they say images may appear closer than they actually are? I think this is the case. Woo! I'm guessing this is just stuff they found along the shore that washed up and they just put it here. I don't know, this seems very out of place. It's stacked real nicely, so I'm sure somebody did it. It's not like it just washed up, you know. As I get closer to this is really cool. Now a whole group of people came out of this over here. So I don't know if this is a tour group. They look like there's a guy taking them around. But this is really cool over here. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's nature trail. I'm gonna try to get closer down to this. But this is really cool. All right, I finally made it. So this must have been what the water has been doing to the rock. I'm gonna go touch it and see what it feels like. Oh, yeah, this is what I've seen the last time. I didn't walk down here last time, but I'm gonna go feel it. I'm a hands-on type person. Look how smooth that is from the water wearing away at it. We'll call this the Cliffs of Eleuthera. It probably has a real name, but this side's so shiny and clean. This side's over here, this is dirty. I'm touching it, and it's hard. I mean, this is like rock. It's rock hard. It's hard to believe water came up here and wore this away. All the way around, look at that. That is nuts to me. Take this tour next time we come in December. I think there's probably caves and stuff, and this is maybe where they hid rum. I'm not sure. But I would really like to take this tour to find out, you know, what she's saying, what she's telling all these people. I went back here where all the people came from. So this must be the trail they came off of. I was trying to see if there was a sign or something I could see what it was. But there's even more back here. I bet you there's caves. I think this is the nature trail. I was gonna walk down that way a little bit, but there's all these little sharp rocks on this path, so I suggest wearing shoes. Don't be like I did and ouch, that hurt. I'm gonna do this next time we come. All right, I just got out of the water. I tried to film, I didn't see any fish. I probably got some coral. If I got something good, I'll put it in here. If not, I'll just go on to the next thing. I need some water. I got a mouthful of salt water. But the water is warming up very nicely. It's there's a lot of people in, but this area right here, like when we were here last time, this area was full. There's nobody here. So I think a lot of people are staying on the ship. We'll see how crowded the eatery is over here. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna go check it out. Sidetracked again. I was going over here to get a drink. So True Barbecue, this is the buffet style. You go get as much as you want. It's all included with your cruise. but I see Daisy over here, so I want to try to get my picture with Daisy. But I will get a drink. All right, lunch at Choo Choo Barbecue. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna eat. I got some baked mac and cheese, a chicken sandwich. I added some cheese to it. I got a hot dog, some ketchup, a rib, cookie. Eat the cookie last, Jeff. And some fruit. And I'm washing it all down with water. I'll probably go back on the boat and eat something at the Festival of Foods, but just to tide me over for a little bit. I'm gonna try some of this stuff. The hot dog is just not good. There isn't enough ketchup in the world to make that thing taste any better. I don't know what, I think it's not really the hot dog. It's probably the bun. The bun is like really tough. Now, last time I tried this chicken sandwich, it was spicy. I hope they took some of the spice out of it because I really like a chicken sandwich. Yep, that chicken sandwich is still hot. Ooh. All right, it looks like I'm probably gonna head back to the boat in a little bit, ship in a little bit, and get something to eat on the ship. The mac and cheese really has no flavor to it. I'll try the rib. I'll probably eat the cookie, but I don't want to fill up on this stuff when there's good stuff on the ship at Donald's Cantina. The rib was surprisingly good, very good actually. I'd go back and get another one, but I'm not waiting in line. And the rest of the stuff should be, I mean, the fruit shouldn't be bad. Cookies shouldn't be bad. All right, lunch was mid. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You can probably do better on the ship, but I just want to point out they have it decorated very nicely. So I'll give it some extra points for the decorations, the wreaths and stuff up above. And just because they have the signs up on these specific spaces, you can get the same thing at any one of these lines. You don't have to go to this one for burgers. They have burgers here, burgers over there. The drink station and ice cream is right in the middle. And the condiments are right over here as well. But yeah, it was mid, not great. Choo Choo Barbecue. There's the Junkanoo Parade. We'll go down and see it for a bit. All right, you get the back end. We're not moving. This is where they perform. Mickey and Minnie are with them. Now it still looks like it's a lot still growing in, but a lot has grown in since the last time we were even here. You can see how much bigger everything looks, fuller. This is gonna look really nice once it's all grown in. I love that they have the Christmas trees set up here on the island too. That's a conch shell tree. Love the colors. I think there's 3 of them. This one's green, so there's blue, green, and pink. This one has like dolphins on it. And then this one over here is pink. That is a pretty tree. Oh my gosh, look at those ornaments. I love that. Conch shell, sand dollar, turtles. Nice tree. All right, I'm gonna head into Disney Tings and see if they have anything new since last time. Like all this stuff out here, this is the same as last year. I did get that Goofy shirt right there. These shirts are $36.99 if you're wondering, but they're really cool. They'll have this kind of display on the front, and then this is on the back. And it says, look out key at Lighthouse Point. But there's, I think that's Daisy. There's Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. Maybe that's Minnie. I don't remember seeing these pins last time. Those are really cool. Those are just like the shirts. There's a pin as well. There's a nice print. But I'm gonna go in and see if they have anything new. It's kind of crowded in here. It's been like this all day. This is really the only thing I see new in here. I really like that. I don't see a price on it, but it screams Christmas. Nothing on the back. I don't know if I should get that. I don't see a price on it. I really do like that. It's got the snowman, the Christmas tree, and the ship. Holiday fun. One last look at the beach. Oh my gosh, what a relaxing day. It was absolutely wonderful. I think I'm gonna head back onto the ship and get something to eat. Real food. I totally missed these trees when we were getting off the ship. Love these. Like the wooden lobsters in there. Look at those ornaments. It's crazy. Sand dollars. By the way, it's about 2:41. I'm getting back on the boat. Ron left a little bit ago. I was having such a good, fun time, just relaxing. Oh, there's a pineapple. So I decided to stay a little bit longer. But look at that water, guys. If you have the chance to come here, please do. It is an amazing day. There's a couple stingrays right over here. You can maybe be able to see them, but this right here, and there's one right over here. Alrighty, it's 3:10. I went and got a chicken rice cheese bowl over at Donald's Cantina, right down there. Got some pickles, got some water. This should hold me over till dinner, which is in approximately a little over 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So I love these bowls. I'll probably get a couple more before the end of the trip. Raya is playing on the big screen. You can probably hear. Just real chill atmosphere. It's real chill, not too crowded. All right, I'm all showered, fresh. I think I smell fresh. There's some stragglers still coming in. I think I'm gonna go meet Dr. Facilier. Now this Disney Destiny is a heroes and villains cruise, so there's a lot of special characters that you're not gonna see on any other cruise ships, like Dr. Facilier, Loki, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's on a couple other ships, but I'm gonna go in line, I think, to meet Dr. Facilier.
Today, we will be unveiling 3 new collections from this season's hottest up-and-coming designers. And they will present their creations right here on this very runway, just for you. An extra begins. You know her name. Let's shout it out with flair in 3, 2, 1. Cruella de Vil!
Alright, that was a heroically inspired collection. And they're gonna have a villain collection. There's the villains collection. So Loki. Maleficent. Another Loki. Alright, this is the Cruella collection. Wow, sassy. Oh wow. It's got a penguin.
outrageous, chaotic, yet gorgeous.
All right, Black Panther's doing a meet and greet. Deck 5 midship. I'm up next. All right, I went into Edna a la Modes. This is pretty cool. Jack, Edna, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. So this is like the Wreck-It Ralph, famed one on the Wish. But they have all kind of great treats here. These are all extra. These are not included. They even have the Num Num cookies. Look at that. This is all extra. These look really good. All right, they're going to be sounding the whistle. Distance. Is that it? I know as soon as I turn it off, there'll be another one. Maybe that's it. All right, we are pulling away. Look how sad they are to see us leave. Goodbye. Lookout Point. See you in about 2 weeks. These guys work hard all day. There they go. What a gorgeous day today was. They're still waving at us. This right up here is actually where the horn is. I'm not sure what those people back there were filming. Maybe they thought the horn sound comes out of the other tubes, but that's actually where the horn is, in the front of the ship. You can see all the different speakers and stuff. It's in the Mickey head at the very front of the ship, above the helicopter propelling thingies. That's the scientific term. You can fact check me on that. Do that again. It's like we have a bird's nest on me. That's awesome. You can still see a bit of Lighthouse Point back there. The lights are on. She's looking beautiful, nicely painted. Kids splash areas right down there. We're in the front of the ship right now. It was a gorgeous day. They say it was 82 today. 82. The water was amazing. All right, we're gonna head down to dinner. We have dinner at 1923 tonight, and that's always a good one. They have mint soft serve today. I didn't have any, but I've never seen mint soft serve on any of the ships. And you can get it mixed with chocolate or vanilla too. Mint soft serve. I'm gonna have to get one next time. All right, Ron talked me into getting a mint chocolate swirl. I'll let you know how it is. Look how she made it so nicely. Look how nice. It's right here. She's making them so nice. All right, that's delicious. That is amazing. And it's like thick too. It's not really thin. Oh, wow. Maybe I'll skip dessert and come up and get another one of these tonight. Dinner's at 1923. We're on the Walt Disney side. We'll show you what we get. This is always a solid meal.
I'm good for now.
Here's a look at the appetizers.
I'll be right back with that one. Thank you.
I always like the tricolor tortellini. The guinea hen chowder is amazing. I'm gonna get that as well. Let's see here. I'll probably get the filet. A side of lobster, make it a surf and turf. This is the double tricolored tortellini. It's so good. One serving's too small. 2 servings is just enough. Couldn't finish it. Shouldn't have had the ice cream before I came down. Ron did a good job on his. That was a big steak. Churro time. Little dipping sauce. These are always good. And we had dinner in the, I don't even know what the Aladdin room. Brain fart. The Aladdin room. So there's some cool art. Shows you how the movie was made and drawn. Pretty cool. All right, 1923. I think they're still working out some things here. Ron and I both ordered our steaks medium. Mine was a lot pinker than his was. Food was good. I mean, it was decent. I give it like a I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. I did get a second drink today. He did bring me another drink, but they're still working out some things. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll see how it is in December when we come back. So we're torn. There's going to be a show here at 7:30 at the main stage in the lobby. We're wondering what the lobster pot's all about. But there's a show here. Daisy Duck's right over here. Captain Mickey's right up there. Pluto's or Goofy's right here. And then there's a Spider-Man thing where you actually get a web and spin a web over here. And then there's a Broadway show at the main Walt Disney Theater. Because there's some Broadway people on the ship. What do we do? What do we do, Ron? What do we do? Do we go?
Much to do.
There's so much to do at the same time. We're torn. All right, the lobster pot started boiling. Oh, look at that. There's the storyteller.
Gather around, folks. You won't believe your eyes. Friends, young and old.
All right, just a few sprinkles, All right, it just takes a few seconds. Take a little turn for us. Turn back around, Kristen, everyone! Oh, it's so luscious, Kristen. Look at that. And I have one more question. Do you feel the confidence to embrace your destiny now?
Kristen, she wished that one day she would have her own restaurant filled with good food, good music, and good poodles.
Good poodles?
The best poodles.
The poodles would be waiters, or they were just like, they're like fun little accessories?
Fun little accessories.
How much?
Yes.
Years went by.
And Tiana grew up.
Now, as a young woman, she worked hard to open up her restaurant. She saved up all her money, and when she had enough, she met with the brokers who promised to sell her a building. But guess what the brokers did? They broke their promise.
Oh.
The brokers closed her eyes and made one more wish.
Just like the song says, dreams do come true in New Orleans.
Everybody! With the Hawaiian
This is a cute show.
Right?
This is a really cute show.
I'm not doing that. Are you doing that?
Yes.
It's Dr. Facilier!
Good evening. I'm Sean Taylor, the tip of the hat. I'll do it.
The pleasure, Doctor.
Oh, pleasure's all mine.
That was really cute. That was really cute. That was funny. That was pretty funny.
That was.
I like that. All right, we just got out of the Heroes and Villains One Night Only. That was amazing. We heard Jordan Fisher sing Happily Ever After. Wow. I think I'm gonna have to put that in a separate video after the day 2 cruise because YouTube will not like the music from this video. So I'll put all the songs from that One Night Only in a separate video because it was long. It was about an hour long. The songs were amazing. The singers were amazing. Susan Egan, she sounds just like Meg when she talks. But that'll be in a separate video because YouTube will not like that at all. Here she is. Look at her. She finally came out. We're back at the Sanctum for some live music, and we're sitting right in front of the books. Look at that. There's a all right, Ron and I finally got seats at the Haunted Mansion. Look at the fish tank. That's awesome. This place. Thank you very much. We just got the menu. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there. Cocktails, wine, beer, spirit free. Let me see. I'm gonna take a look at this. I'll let you know what to get. Watch her eyes. Her eyes move. That's awesome. I love all the little details in here. I got this grim grinning grape soda. I don't know why. She's singing a song. That's awesome. This guy's moving. Here's the grape soda. Oh, do you have it? Grim grinning grape. Yep. Thank you. Love it. So fun fact, this only has 1 calorie in it. I can't read all the other ingredients, but it only has 1 calorie. Grim grinning grape. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's a big fish. Big bony fish.
For better or for worse.
They pretend to terrorize. You really ghosts about to socialize.
These paintings are amazing. All the stuff they do. All right, we just left the Haunted Mansion bar. That was incredible. Very interactive. How long were we in the Haunted Mansion place? About maybe half an hour? I think it was over half an hour. There was so much to look at, so much to see in there. I highly recommend if you're on the Destiny, go into the Haunted Mansion bar for about a half an hour to 40 minutes. Just look around. The paintings are incredible. The sounds, everything's amazing. And the time we were out there, Maleficent is still meeting and greeting. So she's been out here a long time. All right, it's about 12:30. I'm gonna call it a night. We were down in DeVille's. We were waiting for, we thought the cast from the Heroes and Villains show was gonna come down there and perform. They didn't. They might, a little bit later, but it's 12:30. I might watch a little bit of Little Mermaid on the big screen before I go head to bed, but that's it. That's a wrap for day 2. Stay tuned tomorrow for day 3. Coming your way. It's a stinking Datsun. Look at that. I've never seen a Datsun before. Wow. Pretty cool.